Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the heart of the beast, the concrete jungle, the city that never sleeps, New York City. We're going to break down the good, the bad, and the ugly. The stuff nobody tells you until you're elbow to elbow on the subway during rush hour. Look, I love this city, I really do. The energy, the grit, the feeling that anything could happen. It's intoxicating. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's a city of extremes, and you've got to be ready to roll with the punches. So if you're thinking about moving to New York, or even if you're just curious about what it's really like, buckle up. This one's going to be a wild ride. First off, let's talk opportunity. You come to New York City with a dream, any dream, and chances are there's a place for you here. Fashion, finance, tech, food, art, you name it, this city's got it in spades. And I'm not just talking about corporate gigs either. We're talking entrepreneurs, freelancers, artists, hustling on the street, the whole 9 yards. It's a city built on ambition, and that energy is contagious. But, and this is a big but, all that opportunity comes at a price. Literally. The cost of living here is insane. Rent, groceries, transportation, it all adds up. You're constantly hustling just to keep your head above water. And I'm not even going to get started on finding an apartment. Tiny, overpriced shoeboxes are the norm. And forget about having a washer and dryer in your unit. Be prepared to fight tooth and nail for a decent place. And one thing that makes the insane cost of living almost bearable is the diversity. I'm talking about a true melting pot of cultures, languages, and experiences. Walk down the street and you'll pass by 100 different stories. You want authentic Chinese food? Got it. Craving some Colombian arepas? Done. Need a tailor from Nigeria? Head to this neighborhood. You're never far from something new and exciting. Chapter 4, Sensory Overload. Now, all this energy and excitement can be a bit much if you're not used to it. Imagine this. You're walking down the street, sirens are blaring, people are shouting in every language imaginable, and the smell of hot dogs and garbage is hitting you all at once. It's a constant assault on your senses, and it never really stops. You got to learn to tune it out, find your own little slice of peace in the chaos. Some people thrive on it, others not so much. Chapter 5, Never a Dull Moment. But hey, if you're the kind of person who likes to be entertained, this city will never disappoint. Broadway shows, world-class museums, Michelin-star restaurants. You name it, New York's got it. And I'm not just talking about the big-ticket items. Some of my best memories are of catching a free concert in Central Park, stumbling upon a hidden speakeasy, or just grabbing a slice with friends at 3 a.m. Chapter 6. Small spaces, big dreams. Of course, all this entertainment comes at a premium. Remember what I said about those tiny apartments? Yeah, get used to it. Living in New York means learning to live with less. You're not going to have a walk-in closet or a backyard, but here's the thing. You learn to adapt. You get creative with your space, you prioritize experiences over possessions, and you realize that you don't need a lot of stuff to be happy. Chapter 7. Ditch the car. One of the best things about New York City, you don't need a car. The public transportation system is a lifesaver. The subway might not be glamorous, but it'll get you where you need to go 24 hours a day. Plus, there's something incredibly freeing about not having to worry about parking, traffic, or car payments. It's just you and the open road, or, you know, the crowded subway platform. Chapter 8. Winter is coming. All right, time for another reality check. Winters in New York City are brutal. We're talking freezing temperatures, icy sidewalks, and enough snow to bury a small car. And forget about looking stylish. You'll be bundled up like a marshmallow just to survive. But hey, at least it makes you appreciate those glorious spring days even more. Plus, there's something magical about the city covered in snow. Just watch out for those slush puddles. Chapter 9. Living History. One thing that never gets old about New York City is its history. Every corner you turn, every building you pass has a story to tell. From the iconic Empire State Building to the hidden alleyways of Greenwich Village, this city is a living, breathing museum, and it's not just about the past. New York is constantly evolving, reinventing itself, What's considered old one day is vintage the next. It's a city that never stops surprising you. Chapter 10. The city that never sleeps. And that brings me to my final point. New York City is not for the faint of heart. It's a city that demands your attention, your energy, your everything. It's fast-paced, it's competitive, and it can chew you up and spit you out if you're not careful. But for those who can handle it, who can find their rhythm in the chaos, it's the most exhilarating, rewarding, and unforgettable city in the world. So, there you have it. The good, the bad, and the ugly of living in New York City. It's a city of extremes, no doubt about it, but it's also a city of endless possibilities. If you're up for the challenge, if you're ready to embrace the chaos and make it your own, then this city might just be the perfect place for you. But if you're looking for a quiet, easygoing life, well, you might want to keep looking. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. See you next time.